Hi, this is Dr. Jessie, and I just felt the need to comment. I've had so many patients come in recently who have looked to AI to answer some of their questions about frequency specific microcurrent. And it's great. I love when people are invested in their health and they're looking things up and they're investigating and taking an active role. I think that's such an important part of the healing process and the healing journey. But I also it illustrated to me how the vast limitations actually of AI, which sort of surprised me a little bit. I was expecting that tool to be a little bit more enhanced and inclusive and just accurate. But what I've seen, just at least so far, and this is December of 2025 when I'm making this video sitting in my car on my way in to teach a yoga class. But it's fascinating to me how incorrect, frankly, a lot of the AI answers have been. For example, I had a client come in and say, I asked AI what frequencies, I should be using for my back pain, and it said 77 and this and that and the other, and they were just completely off. It didn't even make sense. And so it's like, I wonder where or how this AI is getting this information. I would imagine that it wouldn't be too hard to plug in all the known frequencies on channel A, which is the condition that we're neutralizing, and then all the known frequencies for channel B, which is the target tissue, and then come up with some kind of intelligent protocol based off of that. But so far that has not happened, and I've even tinkered myself with some explorations and gone, wow, this is not very accurate. So I just wanted to put that out there to not dissuade people from doing that, but just to know that just because you find an answer on AI doesn't mean it's correct. And then on the other hand, I've had clients come in and they've asked AI questions around what would an appropriate FSM treatment protocol be to support my heavy metal detox program that I'm doing at an IV clinic, for example. And some of the suggestions were helpful and useful. But so far, I'm just unimpressed by the ability for AI to really truly cater a treatment plan towards someone's specific needs. And in a way that was surprising to me. But also in a way it's not. Practitioners, when you're face to face with someone in their energy field, taking and reading the signs from their body, from their emotions, there are so many layers, right, to a human being that aren't just algorithms, right? There's something so special about having a genuine face-to-face connection, in-person connection with a provider that I don't think AI will ever be able to capture, which is cool. Like, I'm pretty happy about that. I think there's definitely a role of AI in a lot of what we do to streamline systems and so on, but like the actual clinical problem solving, there's so much going on beyond just A equals B, so we're going to use this to treat that. So I just thought I'd share that, and I'm so curious about anybody else's experiences with AI and their care plan, and if it's been useful, what it's been useful for, what it's fallen flat with, and so on. So feel free to share. I'd love to hear from you.